Hello everyone, welcome to another video, a viewers compilation video. And as ever, if you've got music playing in your clips that you send me, I'm afraid I have to take the sound off, which is a shame because natural reaction is the best. So it's all to do with copyright. So I'll stick on some music, some uncopyrighted music, and I'll do a little bit of talking instead. But we start this one off with an Audi. Always an Audi. So the next one, another one of my favourites, a fart in a Fiat. That yellow box junction, not quite big enough for you to see, I guess. Whenever I see a clip like this, and someone can't keep into their lane, I'm always looking for a phone. Don't actually see one, but look at the concentration. What are you doing? In this clip, we're looking at the guy that's waiting at the zebra crossing there. He's actually done the right thing by letting them cross. Well, sort of. You should let them cross first before going off, and then he does a classic triple C. Corner cutting cretin. Now it's another Fiat that's caused this, but who should have given way there? Who was there first? I guess we'll never know. But then when I see this 4x4 just shoot down the road, you can see the car coming towards him. I got a funny feeling he barged through that little gap there. That's his driving style, bully boy. Now, last time I did one of these, a young lady called Rachel went down a storm. So, backed by popular demand, here's Rachel. I'm beginning to sound like a game show host. What's going on?
Completely the wrong lane. Oh, bloody hell! Stupid bitch! Saw that, that's not on dash cam footage. Fucking hell. What are you doing?
Now if you're wondering, classical music doesn't seem to be affected by copyright. Don't know why. It's a shame it wasn't being played here because the natural reaction was superb.
Did you not see me? Fucking. There was a pedestrian crossing like 50 yards.
Yeah, these people don't care though, don't you?
Bloody hell! You didn't even fucking look, mate. Fucking hell. Absolutely fucking.
Because one of the lines was like, do you remember your orange faced friend? You'll share his fate. It's your lane.
I'm not going to beep. I'm not going to beep.
I would have beeped.
I was very
Fucking
tolerant.
BMW.
I was very tolerant there. That's going on dashcam footage.
It's a.
Yeah, press the button. Press the button. God's sake.
I've got to say, that has happened to me before, and by God does it make you jump. Now in this clip, I don't know how this car got facing the wrong way on a road like this, but if you're going to turn round, for goodness sake, wait until the road's empty. That's the minimum you should do. Now in this clip we got another one of my favourites, the good old cyclist. The law-breaking cyclist that can get away with anything. Now this here is a roundabout, so obviously he's coming up the exit of a roundabout. So he's on the wrong side of the road on a roundabout. But it gets even worse. As he's coming across the wrong side now, it's bizarre what's going through that guy's head. And then he drives down the wrong side of a dual carriageway. Don't forget to give him 1.5 metres, guys. Just your normal triple C in this one.
This wanker. You fucking pick a corner, you moron. Stay there.
Corner, cutting, cretin.
If he is sort of happy in himself, I guess.
He was like a typical, I've been sick, are you not going in?
Oh, for God's
Wow.
sake.
Give way to your right, you fucking idiot. What an absolute bellend.
So,
But yeah, it's funny, isn't it? It's like, oh, a nice indication.
yeah.
Save that.
Now this has been on my channel before, which I can never understand, and people defend it. It's just stupid. You must have a little tiny brain. Now here we go, someone's impatient, have to go down there, but they're turning right, so no big deal. So why would you go behind them if they're turning right? Not unless you've got a little tiny brain. Or you just want to barge in. You're going to use your weight and be a bully boy, like him. He's probably got a tiny brain too, though. Now we're at Rose Hill roundabout for this one, where so many times people get in the wrong lane. Most of the time by accident, but not all the time. Like this bully boy here. He's done that deliberately. He knows exactly where he's going. He just don't want to wait in the queue. Bully boy brain dead idiot. But there's a guy over there in front of the AA vehicle there. Now he's in the wrong lane, but you can tell by the way he's doing it, he's done it by accident. There's a bit of a difference. I mean, this is pretty straightforward even for me. It's a red light. Red means stop, but not for some people. I see this over and over again on my channel and loads of other channels that I watch. Why do people think temporary lights don't matter? We're starting this clip way back so you can see the car park. As you can see, there's quite a few spaces back here. We're quite away from the entrance to the shop, so a lot of people don't like to park too far away from the entrance of the shop. But we're looking at one of my favourites over here, an Audi, that's come round the block to actually get there. Well, if he's gone the right way round the traffic system, he has anyway. But it's an Audi, so you never know. As you can see though, there's still quite a few spaces quite close to the shop. But look where he parks. I didn't know that that sign there was Audi parking space. Always an Audi. And this car in front ain't great neither. You can cut the corner coming out of a junction too, you know. Now I get in this clip that it's pissing down with rain, obviously, yeah? But just because it's pissing down with rain, that doesn't mean that you can pick someone up from the centre of a zebra crossing just because it's got shelter over it. And maybe have your door unlocked so they can actually get in as well. Also, don't drive off with the door still open because you're panicking because you're parked in the wrong bloody place.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What's Wally doing? Shut your door!
In this clip, we have a professional driver doing a reverse round the corner. Textbook reverse round the corner. Absolutely perfectly executed. Perfectly executed if you are inside out, back to front and upside down, that is.
Learning, allowing you to fit study around your life. What's more, you'll have support from dedicated tutors every step of the way. Now,
Fucking hell, I didn't even look.
the possibilities are
Well done.
open. Search the Open University to find out more.
This is on the same road, but copyrighted music was being played, so I had to take it off. Up there in front, just on that bend, you'll see a car overtake a gang of other cars because they're going too slow for him. It is a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit, and it's quite hard to actually do 30 miles an hour on some of these roads with cars right behind you. And it doesn't just happen once in this clip.
Alright, Daddy. Oh, we've got another one overtaking. Look at this. Look at that. What's this all about? Got in a rush this morning.
Now in this clip you'll see a car coming out from the right hand side there, that white one, but it's very slow to indicate. Someone don't need a second to take advantage of that, like this BMW here. Which should still not have gone, by the way. Now I wonder from the beginning of this clip if you can figure out what's going to happen. Because I didn't.
Can't tell you how tempted I am to say, drop me home, you go off, you have fun. Jesus Christ.
I don't know where it
Take
came
much.
from.
Now when I first saw this clip I thought this is just going to be your textbook people cutting into that slip road. Well, it is, but there's something else as well. These guys are just cutting in. But look where that lorry's stopped. I'm hoping that that's broken down. When I say I'm hoping it's broken down, surely it wouldn't stop there. Now in this clip there's a lot of different ways to look at this. A lot of people will be saying you're lane hogging out there. But they are overtaking. So you're only supposed to overtake in the right hand lanes. So you just got to wait in the queue until they've overtaken so you can overtake that guy in the middle there. Unless of course you're an Audi. Now people will say, well, you've left a big enough gap for him to get into, but that's called braking distance. It's not called Audi gap. So what makes him more special than anyone else to wait in the queue to overtake this guy that's in the middle? Now this overtake is a bit funny. Well, I'm not funny, ha ha. But look how close this van is. He's almost touching the lines and you'll see him pull out. Now, he pulls out now. Obviously, I don't know, distracted. I always think mobile phones when they do things like that. But the guy's an idiot anyway. He's braking. There's nothing in front of him. Oh, that's why he's braking, because he's in the wrong lane. He wants to go off. So it's down to everyone else to slow down to let him in. So he gets in our way, our braking distance, and he leaves himself a little braking distance as well. Just to get one car in front. What a knob. In this clip we're looking at the car in front. He's a professional driver, believe it or not. A private hire driver that seems to think he's on his bike though. That, believe it or not, is a bike lane that he's in. And why is indicating so bloody difficult to do? What are you doing? Shocking. Shocking bit of driving. And this one, a cyclist will do almost anything to not stop at a red light. There he is. They just cannot do it, can they? You've still got a red light there, mate. Now this one could be an advert for Specsavers. See that great big keep clear sign there? Obviously there's no room for us to get across the other side. There's room for one more on the right hand side there though. Just the one. There's the one. But then there's this one. But his eyesight can't be that good. Because look, there's dents all over his car. So seeing things isn't his strong point. So this clip, roundabouts, priority to the right. It's simple, priority to the right. I don't know why people get confused. See this little car over here to the right hand side? It gets confused. And starts flashing people to let them go. Odd. Nice, thanks very much, but odd. Now in this clip we're looking at the girl over to the left hand side. She's on her phone, concentrating heavily on her phone. Every now and then she'd look up and see that she's still got a red man, which is fair enough. She's waiting there. It's quite good. Has a little look behind her there for some reason. Another one there. What have I forgotten? What have I forgotten? Oh yeah, my daughter. And she does nothing wrong, by the way. That was just supposed to be funny. And the kid stopped in the middle, so she obviously taught her the right way to cross a road. So, the lights are about to turn red on the left-hand side. Not a problem for him, as he goes right across the other side of the road and onto the pavement, getting ready to ride down the high street. Quality, aren't they? And last but not least, it's a roundabout coming up. It's a roundabout. Priority to the right. It's quite simple, isn't it? But this geezer, he might as well be sticking his middle finger up at him. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, and thanks for everyone that sent in clips. Much appreciated. See you later. Bye-bye.